24, you got to add 15. So add 15 hours to 3 p.m. If you add 12, you get 3 a.m. Add 2 more, you get 5 a.m. They all slept because the 24th hour, or midnight, as some people would count it, the British when they did the translation, the 24th hour is actually 5 a.m. The bridegroom comes at dawn. That's why they all slept. It's hard to stay up till dawn. Don't be looking at the midnight hour as being midnight on your Roman clock. Look for it to be 5 a.m. Look for it to be 2020, dawn. I think that's all I got. We also have something coming up called the, where's my eraser? The Mark of the Beast. The Mark of the Beast. So once we're gone, those that didn't accept all this and decided they would just not follow Jesus, get the Mark of the Beast. You can't buy, you can't sell, and you can't trade. Right now, we got a precursor to this. It's called an M-A-S-K. A mask. You can't go into a store and buy, sell, or trade without wearing a mask. They're already indoctrinating people to be able to have to do something in order to buy, sell, and trade. Right now, it's a mask. Look around. Look at all the signs. Don't come into the store. Must have mask. Must have mask. Okay, let's say people get tired of this mask and they go, look, we got a replacement for the mask. We got something else. You don't like wearing a mask? We know. We all hate wearing those masks. Just hate it. What if we just do this? What if we have somebody did this, I'm borrowing this. What if we have a certificate of vaccination identification? What if we have that? What if we have a COVID, a certificate of vaccination identification? Yeah. So they give you an injection. That certifies you've been given a vaccination. That injection allows you to buy, sell, and trade. What happens if you don't have one? No buying, selling, or trading. So you either get this or you don't buy, sell, or trade. That's the mark. Without which you cannot buy, sell, or trade. How do we know where it's going? Oh, we know where it's going. You're only going to be able to receive that. And this is, you want to be prophetic? When they vaccinate, and I won't be here for this. I plan on being gone at the Rapture at Tabernacles. When they vaccinate, it will either go in your forehead or your right hand. How do I know that? Easy. Walmart. Walmart has these things called health kiosks. Health, K-I-O-S-K. Health kiosk. And on that health kiosk is a little light, a little round red light sort of thing that's a reader of some kind. And the placement of that is just key. Did you get all that? When you sit down, you come to this health kiosk. And it's got a little, let's see, thing here. And you come and you sit down. There's that reader right there. There's your right hand. There's your left hand. Walmart. They've already designed the readers on the Walmart health kiosks to read only from the right side, because they're going to put that in your right hand. God's not a liar. He knows exactly where that thing's going. And they do too. They've been designing it. Now, does that mean Walmart's evil? No. It just means that they've been asked to build and establish these machines. Who wrote up the criterion for it? Men who worship Lucifer. They said, put it on the right side. It's got to go on the right side. We want these things in the right hand. Because you have to be able to know and understand what you're doing. They're going to ask you, hey, wear a mask. You can't buy, sell, or trade without a mask. Put a mask on. You can't go into a farmer's market. You can't go anywhere. In Britain now, you get a fine if you're out walking around without one on. That's the Commonwealth, okay? Over here, we can still walk around without a mask. But you can't get into a store. No buying, selling, trading. Well, when that mask is now on your forehead or your right hand, then you've got the mark of the beast. And that's the one that if you take it, you are damned to hell forever. It's over. There is no coming back from this. And I ask you, how are you going to eat? Where are you going to live? You think the pressure's tough now to wear a mask? Wait till they say, well, you know what? You don't have to take the mark. You can go back to wearing a mask. You might as well put, no, that's the wrong one. Bad enough. You might as well put one of those on you and walk around, because now you're going to be the one who is causing all the problems. The exact same thing that the Nazis said about the Jews. They're the ones, they're causing all the problems. What happened? These people were persecuted like nobody's ever seen. But Jesus, who is in fact a Jew, don't tell me this is anti-Semitic. This is a warning to the Jewish people of what their book tells them in Daniel, that this man will do these things. That's not anti-Semitic. It's the most loving Semitic thing I can do, is to warn them. They're the ones that are going to be here. The Gentiles, the Christians, we're going up. We're going up through this rapture thing. And they'll understand it because they know these feasts. These are their shalosh regalim. Those are Jewish words. They know what I'm talking about. Well, take that mark. Don't wear that mask. Come to Jesus today while there's time. But if you find yourself in this situation, whatever you do not take the mark. Go and let him put you to death. Better to let the body die. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but after that can do nothing more. Be afraid of him, the Lord God, who after the body is dead can send you into everlasting torment. Make the right choice. We're down to the wire. That's why it has to be 2020. Because as soon as we're out of the way, they're going to implement this system. It's probably going to happen first in the United States, followed by the rest of the world. Because I think we're going to fall first. As soon as the rapture happens, the United States is going down. That is the Eisenhower prophecy. You can't see it. Maybe you can. Oh, there's a little light on it. Eisenhower. Let's look at the back of that bad boy. That is an eagle amongst the stars. Obadiah 1:4. Because thou exaltest thyself as an eagle, making your nest amongst the stars, from thence I will bring you down. Who's the eagle? United States. On the back of that thing it says we're amongst the stars. The eagle's amongst the stars, nest building, carrying a branch. Eagles don't carry branches unless they're nest building. They don't care about branches. They want food. You're going to want food. You're going to want to take that mark. You're not going to care about anything else except how do I eat? How do I eat? The Bible in the Old Testament says they'll be eating their own children. That's disgusting. But that's what happens with starving people. Don't take the mark. Allow yourself to be taken, whatever the consequence is. Don't fight it. Just go along with it. Tell them no. But if not, you're going to struggle to survive. And it's going to be terrible. And I wouldn't wish that upon anyone, which is why I tell you, this is coming. Jesus, your Jewish Messiah that you rejected, is coming back. He's taking us out. And then it's the time of Jacob's trouble. Please, listen. I can't make it any clearer. October 2nd to the 9th is Tabernacles, Sukkot. We're going to go from a temporary to a permanent in a flash of light, just like they celebrated for thousands of years. Just like God fulfilled his others on the feast in the manner of the feast by him. When you see that, then you'll know. And you'll also know what you have to do next. The children of Issachar knew what Israel should do. I believe I know what Israel shall do. Turn to Jesus. Follow the two witnesses. Listen to the 144,000. Give your life to Christ. Give your life to the Messiah. Come to understand. And then allow yourself to die. It's better than fighting. We don't live for what's in this world. And if you do, Jesus says those that try to save their lives, those that try and make something out of this thing that's going to be the 7-year tribulation, they're going to lose their lives. They're going to struggle to keep what they have, when really they should let it all go and just simply divorce themselves from this world and every expectation about it. Say no. Just say no. I won't take your mark. You're not going to make me do this. If you can't buy, sell, or trade without it, it's the mark. If it's in your hand or your forehead, it's the mark. Right now, it's a precursor. Very soon, it's going to be the real deal. Come to Jesus. God bless. Take care.